Controversial opinion as a psychologist and a mom of boys. We don't need to teach our kids to not fight. We need to teach our kids how to have a good fight. A lot of times, kids have bad fights, meaning where they're hitting each other, where they're getting very aggressive but solving nothing, because we've never taught them how to have a good fight. A good fight is not you versus me. Adam Grant says a good fight is you and me versus the problem. So a good fight means there's a problem here. We need to solve it. There are some emotions involved. We're getting heated. But the essential problem is the essential problem. I was working in a school as a social and emotional learning coordinator, and the principal was very, anti anything that wasn't the 3 R's. And I said to him, why don't we try it for a year and see if it cuts down on disciplinary incidents? So we had one experience where I had taught the boys, this is how to have a good fight. And there was a real fight going on the playground, 2 classes. There was only 1 basketball court, 2 classes. Each thought they were entitled to the basketball court. And the boys were getting into it, and it was turning into like a playground-wide brawl. Looking at the boys and saying, guys, here's the problem. 1 basketball court, 2 groups of kids who want to use it. The problem is not the 6th grade versus the 5th grade. The problem is only 1 basketball court. I bet there's a way to solve that problem. We can fight all recess, but no basketball will then be played, right? So you can spend the entire recess fighting. That could happen. Or we could solve the problem quickly, figure out a way to do this, and then you have an entire recess to play basketball, and I bet I could persuade the principal to give you an extra half hour so that everybody gets in a game. I bet if we could figure out how to resolve this. And immediately the boys came up with a fair solution of how to equitably divide the basketball court. The entire situation that was bordering on dangerous immediately de-escalated, and immediately disciplinary incidents went way down in the school. Because when we say to kids, don't fight, right? Okay, so, but now what do I do when I'm being pushed around and somebody has my toy, right? The idea is, how do we have a good, productive fight?